Am I live? Do I have a sound check? Do I have a sound check? Am I live? Can y'all hear me? Okay, look, everybody, man. This is I have an announcement to make. I am the new host of the Michelle Brown Show. I am not trying to take over her show. I'm giving Michelle her flowers. I actually have flowers for her. It's in the picture, but I guess the picture didn't come up. I'm sorry I'm late. This is my first show. And listen, I'm not trying to be Michelle. I'm not trying to have her show. But it's like I'm just trying to give her flowers. You know what I'm saying? And this is my first show, and I'm like kind of nervous. I've never been this nervous before. Um, I know y'all heard all the rumors, but now you hear it from the horse's mouth. I asked God in 2007. I told him that I always wanted a YouTube, and he told me patience is a virtual or something. I don't remember what he told me, but he said something like that. And and now I have a show, and I'm so excited that I have a show, and I want to thank Michelle. When you think of YouTubers like Oprah, Jeannie Murray, Sally Jesse Raphael, you think of Michelle, and I'm just so happy that I got a chance and to host my own show. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first episode of the DeAndre Cole Show.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
I think I've been hacked. I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't know who the hell stole my stream, but apparently I was hacked and somebody stole my show right from under my nose. OMG. I did not give anybody permission to make any comments on my behalf. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Shout out to Dre, Big Head Dre. I don't know what had happened. I don't know how he had got in here. You said it was Jason. We got a new intro tonight. Listen. I know if you've been under a rock, I already know y'all know that Sherri Shepherd has snatched Wendy's peach. You know, I always be like, somebody that snatched Phaedra's peach, somebody that snatched Sheree's peach, somebody snatched Kenya Moore's peach. Well, Wendy is no longer a Real Housewives of daytime talk because Sherri Shepherd that came in and just snatched her position. And it's so unfortunate. It is so unfortunate that, you know, she, on the one hand, you want to cheer for Sherri. You want to be like, yes, this Black woman who has overcame all these obstacles, who's, you know, was in the news for all this drama. Now she back and she better than ever and she got an audience. But then on the other hand, you want to be like, well, damn. She just, you know, took advantage of the situation because Wendy needed some time off, and now here comes Sherri. But I'm not mad at Sherri. Take that opportunity as you get it. You said, Michelle, you need to get that Wendy interview. Wendy need to call me. Somebody tell Wendy to call me. Because listen, after Sherri made her announcement on the show the other day, I know y'all saw it. She was crying just like Dre was crying. She gave Wendy her flowers. She said, you know, there will never be another Wendy. She is not trying to take over the Wendy Show. The Wendy Show is dead and gone after this season. And starting in September, it will be the Sherri Shepherd Show. albeit with the exact same cast and crew, So actually, it's the Wendy Show. It snatched her name off everything, scratch her name off of social media, scratch her name off the YouTube channel, and put Sherri Shepherd's name on there. My thing is, Sherri didn't build all that. Sherri didn't build that YouTube channel. Sherri didn't build the social media platform. Sherri didn't build none of that, but she's getting all other benefits. She's getting these experienced crew members, these experienced cameramen, these experienced producers. So it's like, girl, I mean, you just stepped into heaven, honey. Shout out to Sherri. Shout out to Sherri. It is kind of weird. I know it is kind of weird, but listen, Wendy's look, somebody who was in control of her PR used to be in control of her PR. Hey, Kenya said, hey, Michelle, I'm here working live on overtime. Thank y'all for the super chats early, y'all. I be missing it. You said it was a scheme that Dre had set up. Is that what had happened? Somebody sent me a super chat before I even came in here. I had to pause for the calls. When I started seeing colors, honey, I got to pause. But yeah, let me get back to my story now. Wendy, y'all know, her PR, her crisis management team has come forward and said, Wendy understands the talk show game. Wendy understands that the show must go on. She is not upset. She is too busy getting her health together. She understands that, she's pleased with the Deadmau Mercury family and, whatever else, y'all read the statement that was given to People magazine. Well, Wendy said, hold up, wait, stop, hold on. I didn't listen. While I respect you and everything for speaking out on my behalf, I ain't say that. Wendy said, I didn't say it. My name West. I ain't in that mess, honey. So on her new Instagram that is under control of her, she wrote this. Look, Wendy said, Mr. Brogman, although I appreciate your concerns and respect you immensely, I have not authorized you to make any statements on my behalf regarding my current status with Deadmau Mercury. Again, thanks for your continuing concern and support. So Wendy is like, hold up. It's not looking like to me that it's a smooth transition. I'm just saying it probably is a smooth transition, but it doesn't look like Wendy gave her blessing. Okay. Listen, Wendy is fighting the people over her money. She done, allegedly, according to the blogs and the news rags, the gossip, media, they're saying that she has partnered back with her husband Kevin, because he know the inner workings of what's going on with the bank. He used to be her manager, her partner, and all that. So Kevin then got involved trying to get Wendy her money. It's just all kind of stuff going on behind these scenes. OMG. Then Norman did made a comment too. Hold on. What Norman had said? Hold on. Let me pull up Norman. Because everybody was like, is Norman gonna say something? I know Norman was her right hand. Norman then finally made a post, honey. He then posted a picture of Wendy, and here is what he said about after Sherri made the announcement. He said, I remember walking into real Wendy Williams. He tagged the real one, the real Wendy Williams online office for the first time. She literally giggled and said, I was too cute to be shady enough for her show. 15 minutes later, I thought of the meanest joke I was capable of, and she literally LOL'd for the next 5 minutes. Then she repeated it on air. I made her laugh like this for the next 11 years. We made each other laugh. She enjoyed our banter so much, she put me on television. She showed me what it's like to be fearless. I love you, Wendy Show and Sherri Shepherd. Thank you for stepping in despite a broken appendix and saving the day. I look forward to our next chapter together. Here's to Wendy, my greatest teacher, and to Sherri, my next leader. Love you, ladies, both. Whew. Listen, he does seem sweet. He's stuck in the middle. Look, Norman, like, I just need my check. Look, you can't be off forever. It's too many people that need to get paid. Wendy off. We can't get our money. We can't pay our bills. We don't know what's gonna happen. So Sherri came and she saved the day. Now everybody get to keep their jobs. Everybody get to pay their bills. Wendy gets to rest and relax and get her health right. Norman don't have to sit on the side of the damn behind the camera and make sure she spell or pronounce people's names right. Norman been holding down that show for a long time. Look, Norm was back there correcting Wendy when she was wrong. Norman was giving Wendy the tea, making sure she said it right. Wendy was halfway listening. It was a mess. It got to be a mess now. I was living for the mess, but I don't know. I just feel like, listen, they say favor ain't fair, but I just feel like Sherri just stepped in where, somebody else built it up and Sherri just snatched it. But I guess that's what happens. Norman is all about that paycheck. Norman should have stayed quiet. Not interested in Sherri Shepherd at all. At all. Norman was the truth. He still is. He's not loyal. He's loyal to that check. He's loyal to his job. Okay. I don't think Sherri will last long. We shall see. We shall see. And that's what's so crazy. All the comments that I've been reading have been saying, we like Sherri as a guest host. We appreciate her like keeping the seat warm while Wendy is gone. But we ain't asking for her. We don't want her as like a host. And if she is gonna get her show, give her another show that's not in Wendy's time slot. Give her a show that's late night or early morning over there on another channel or over there somewhere. I don't know. This is what the fans be saying in the comments, and I just be reading. But y'all gonna have to deal with it. That's what it's looking like. Y'all are going to have to deal. I was hoping it was a rumor, but apparently it was not. You said, I don't see a long lasting Sherri show. Honestly, it's just odd. Okay. Norman tried to cover all the bases. He did. He tagged the Wendy Show, Wendy Online, Sherri Shepherd. And then Norman's like, I am keeping my JOB. Okay. You said Wendy should be her first guest. Ooh, that would be good. The slot was supposed to be for Nick Cannon initially. Go figure. Ooh, y'all spilling all the tea. I didn't know all that. Hey Michelle, my mom and I are watching you. Hey mom, hey Alicia, what's up? You said bye Sherri. No, don't say bye Sherri. Thank you. Definitely need her own show. I agree. Okay, hey Sherri, bye. The fact she took advantage of a situation that wasn't really for her. I don't know about the lasting of it. Interesting. How did she take advantage of it? I mean, she was a guest just like everybody else. It seemed like, her talents, sparked a rise in the ratings, unlike everybody else. And she just kind of, fit and they feel like, maybe it's time. Sherri said she been dreaming about having her own talk show since she was a little girl. So the chair was empty. I mean, it was up for grabs. But should we be mad at her for taking it? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Let me know. So y'all prefer a white person to get that time slot? We ain't said nothing about no white people or no black people. We ain't said nothing. They should have gave Wendy a goodbye show. Okay. Someone had to take that slot. It was the way it was done. Exactly. To me, that's the feeling I'm getting. We see, through all the media speculation and everything that's going on with Wendy, her money, her bank accounts being frozen, her husband over there with that other lady, her mama passing away, the new baby that her husband had over there, her lymphoma. It's like, dang, pile on, pile on, pile on. The alleged, relapse of drug abuse, the going to rehab, the alleged mental incapacities. It's like, dang, this is a whole lot. Like the least you could have done, like that lady gave you what, 13 years? The least you could have done was giving her a little time, at least 1 or 2 years to recuperate. At least, I mean, dang, she made y'all billionaires, millionaires, all of that. Wendy deserved a final season, a cake, some flowers, and a mariachi band to bid farewell. There's that. When preparation meets opportunity. Okay. You said Wendy is not able. They afforded her a lot of time. How much is a lot? Okay. Listen, I done took a year off of my site. It's my site though. Just like Wendy's show is her show. She could take a year off and come back and it still be the Wendy show. So I don't understand what's a lot of time. I'm just saying if it's her show, I thought she was the producer and all of that. So how they just gonna kick her to the curb? But I'm digressing. Okay. I listen, I know I'm late on that news. I just felt like I had to speak on it because it's giving me real what do you call it? when the corporation kick out the CEO underhandedly. I can't remember. Succession, all of that. It's giving real Succession tease. Like, who gonna take over next, honey? Everybody fighting. All the vultures is circling around. Y'all watch Succession on HBO. I be watching it. But anywho, you said, where's Killjoy? Somewhere in the chat. There's a whole bunch of Killjoys in this chat. Okay. You said technically it ain't. They kicked her ass to the side, child. To the side. Yes, it was a whole corporate takeover. She does not own the show. Okay. When she owns her name, she better take that name back if she owns it. If she owns it. Norman has bills. Okay. But listen though, what they gonna do with all that social media that she built up? Did she build up the whole YouTube channel with all the millions of subscribers over there? Did she build up the social media accounts? I'm just saying, Wendy Williams' name built that up. Are they just gonna snatch that away and put Sherri Shepherd's name on it? I think that's not fair. I don't know. Let me know. He said nobody kicked her off. She refused to go to work. She refused. What if she didn't feel like it? What if she was mentally unable? What happened to FMLA? Can they fire you if you incapacitated and you can't work and you going to the doctor and you got your doctor's notes and stuff? I thought they still supposed to pay you when you on family medical leave and you having all these different procedures and surgeries and all this. They can't just make her go to work if she is sick. She had a doctor's note. Exactly. I'm just like, how y'all say she refused to go to work? That lady had issues. That lady had issues. It's like when you go out on leave and your job mad because you used her long-term disability. Okay. Just mad because they still had to pay her and her name was on the show. Just mad. Anywho, you said it ain't but 12 weeks. Okay, well, listen, that's for them regular jobs. I'm talking about these big time jobs, honey. She was out, just let her be out. It was time for Wendy to go. Wendy is sick. Her health is number one. Time to go. Sherri Shepherd, welcome to daytime. Okay, Shan, I see you. Welcome, Sherri Shepherd, to daytime. Well, that was my intro. I didn't even say hey to y'all. I was just look, Dre then stole the show. Dre pulled the Sherri Shepherd on me, then stole my show. But I got it back though. I got it back. Maybe Wendy will get her show. Maybe Wendy will get her show back. Y'all think Wendy gonna be back in some form or fashion? Y'all think this is the end of an era? Do you think that Wendy will be back on radio, television, podcast, YouTube, somewhere? Do you think we will see her anytime soon with the how you doing? Like, is Sherri gonna take that with her too? How you doing? Like, what's gonna happen? Y'all let me know in the chat. What y'all think? Y'all think, say, put one if you think Wendy will come back, and put three if you think it is over for good. Let me see. You said you hope so. You said people will watch for a second just to see the show, then we'll stop watching. Okay. No, we will see her again. Okay, let me see. You said no. I said a one or a three. Okay. You said a one. You C Patterson saying three. Shout out to my mom, C Patterson. You saying it's over. It's over. It is done and over with. Oh no, it ain't like she 95 years old. Look at Freddie O said three. Freddie, oh, Freddie, what you doing in here? Shouldn't you be somewhere taking pictures? Shouldn't you be somewhere taking pictures of a wedding or something? Anyway, I'm digressing. Okay, I am digressing. What else we got? Did y'all see Cynthia Bailey on Celebrity Big Brother? Shout out to Slap My who got me watching that crap. I did not want to watch it, but I was watching it anyway. And so that's why I'm on so late today. Because I was like, is Cynthia gonna win all the money? And I was like, nah, Cynthia ain't gonna win because Cynthia ain't even won head of household not one time. But then I'm like, well, maybe Cynthia gonna get it, but she didn't. So the final three, I know this is a spoiler if you haven't watched it, but hell, everybody's spoiling it at this point. The final three was Todrick Hall, Misha, is that her name? I don't know her last name, but I'm sure y'all know it. And Cynthia Bailey, honey. And so yeah, Misha won, head of household again. Cynthia said, I won. Is that what she had said? You said Cynthia, who? Cynthia Bailey, honey. Cynthia Bailey Hill. Okay. Cynthia was so lost the whole time. Cynthia didn't win not one game. Cynthia floated all the way to the end. Okay. She floated all the way to the end. Her and Lamar. I was rooting for Lamar. I voted for Lamar to get that 25 G's for the favorite house guest too. And Carson got it. But I'm digressing. But anyway, y'all know since Misha won the head of household for one last final time, Of course, she chose Cynthia to get the boot. So it was just Misha and Todrick. So the two main final house guests faced all of the remaining house guests to get, their tally. They had to vote to see who would win. And y'all already know everybody was mad at Todrick Hall. Everybody was like, Todrick Hall is a snake. He was lying. After they went home, they watched all the live feeds and watched some of the stuff they were saying behind their back, and they could not believe the scheming and the lying that Todrick was doing. Like, he played a dirty game. Everybody else was all honest. This celebrity Big Brother, this not regular ass Big Brother when you in there with a bunch of strangers. These people are professionals. Like, everybody there have a solid resume. Well, except Todrick. I won't say he don't have a solid resume, but he didn't have the resume that all the rest of them had. And he knew that, because in his confessionals, he kept saying, this will look good on my resume. This will look good on my Big Brother resume. And if I do this, this will look good on my resume. And I'm like, child, if he don't stop talking about this damn invisible resume. DT said, plastic bag, ungrateful down there, cream wishing Mike was Bolo Bailey. Damn, she got a long ass name. Okay, was just blowing where the wind blows. I told you she be flip flopping like them things that be in front of them auto dealerships. Flip flopping, flip. Okay, where the wind blows, just like Nene said. Glad the wind blew her all the way back to Lake Bailey. Oh, DT. Todrick was real mean in the Big Brother house. Okay. And everybody knew it. He is getting dragged on the Twitters. He is getting dragged on the Instagram. When Carlson came out the house, he was like, listen, I got some things to say to Todrick Hall about the way he acted. When Lamar got home, he even said, damn, I was eliminated by my best friend, Todrick. When Todd got eliminated, he was like, Todrick was what, we all thought he was. It was interesting. Now here go DL Schuler. Who won? Misha. Misha, what's her last name? Somebody put her last name in the chat. Misha. And Todrick sat up there, and when he gave his final speech on why people should vote for him, he was just saying how he was an unknown in the house and he felt like he played the best game and blah blah blah. He had Misha's back, and it was very important to create relationships and be strategic and blah blah blah. And it was like, dude, being strategic and creating relationships and backstabbing, that's two different things. Misha Tate, thank you so much, Queen Dietrich. Misha Tate. But you said it was funny when Todd Bridges was rolling his eyes at Todrick. Yes, when Todrick said his little speech, Todd Bridges was like, really, really, dude, whatever. But as they were going up there to issue their votes, honey, I feel like who voted? Who was the last one who voted? I didn't even listen. I was halfway watching, so this is not a real, recap. I'm just, scooting over until I get to the main topic. But when they went to cast their votes, how many votes did Todrick get? Like one? Because it seemed like Cynthia was the only one who voted for Todrick. And then I'm like, Cynthia, what is the problem? Cynthia was like, I just voted for the person who helped me navigate this space because I didn't know what I was doing. No, you didn't know what you was doing. And you got that one vote. And it was, okay, thank you. I knew it was something like that. So I'm like, come on, Cynthia. Can you not be a flip flopper for once? Stand for something, Cynthia. Some of them are too sensitive. Is that what it was? Well, anyway, does the runner up get some money? I want to know if the runner up gets some money because the winner got $250,000. Okay, she got a husband and two kids and stuff. It was great. Now Todrick, I don't know what he gonna get. I mean, he made it to the final two. He should get something. He said, I came in hot tonight, Miss G. It is what it is. He said, I don't care if the house plant won as long as it wasn't Todrick. Okay. Ooh, it's the big brother. That's how you play the game. You said one vote. Oh, so he got 50 G's. Okay, that's a good little coin. That's a good little coin. Okay. And then don't they get paid for just being on there? I don't know how that works. But yeah, that's a good little coin. Okay, to make it all the way up there to fail and still win. Okay, 50 grand is good. Anywho, he said Cynthia need to stop messing with her face. Oh no. Even Teddy was more smarter than to vote for Todd. Todrick, okay. Everybody, I feel like, when they was at the house, they probably all was talking to each other. They probably was telling everybody was telling their experience, especially Shanna. Shanna was like, "Y'all did me dirty," and Carson was pissed off because of the way he eliminated Shanna. He did that because of Todrick. But anyway, enough of that. Cynthia didn't win. That's all we know. Misha won. Congratulations to her. Oh, Carson got the 25 G's. Todrick got 50 G's. Misha got 250 G's. And I got no G's. Okay. Give me some G's. Okay. I got no G's. You late, but you here. Welcome. Welcome. Schuler, you are mean. Is he mean? What he talking about over there on Facebook? Shout out to my Facebookers in the building. Cynthia and Mike Hill have the same cheeks. Why y'all be mad? Why y'all be talking about these women's facial features? That's why they be so insecure, wanting to change everything and get, plumped up and stuff. Cause y'all be all in the comment section dragging them and stuff. I be feeling that way too. Y'all told me my nose was too big. I'm like, my mom and daddy gave me this nose. My nose is fine. Thank you very much. And I'm going to keep it. Okay. Did Cynthia get to see the playback since she was last? I don't know. I don't know. After taxes, prizes are nothing. Oh, okay. Damn, Cynthia ain't got no G. She got Mike. She got Mike. I wonder if Mike was sleeping with some. Y'all know Mike was doing his thing, allegedly. That's what they had said. He was probably hanging out with his female friends because that's what she does. He does, and Cynthia's okay with that, allegedly. Cynthia's old peaches. Why is y'all dragging Cynthia like that? I thought y'all liked her. Oh my God. If you look at Cynthia. Oh gosh. Okay. Thank you so much, Arnetta. Thank you. You salute me for staying natural. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Listen. Okay, so y'all getting it. Okay, it's 1,200 people in here. Shout out to 1,200 that's been tipped in here while I was running my mouth. Go ahead and like this video, please, and thank you. I appreciate everyone who is here. We're gonna get to our topics. Y'all saw my thumbnail. Y'all know I be taking such pride in my thumbnail. Y'all saw my thumbnail. I got Jason Lee, I got the Queen, I got Cardi B, and I got Tasha K. Little Boozy, what did they call Jason Lee? I don't even have a nickname for Jason Lee. I don't know. He kind of looked like Bert right there. I don't know. Bert. Anyway, Jason Lee went from he went on a weight loss plan. I've been on weight loss plans too. I go fat and I go skinny. Hold on, let me open this up. Let me pull this. Who should I start with? I guess I'll start at the bottom. Let me start with Jason Lee. Jason Lee is getting dragged. He is getting dragged for posting fake news, and I feel like he wants it. I think Jason planned this because he wants the acknowledgement. He was getting jealous because Lil Boozy, aka Tasha K, was getting too much clout off of Cardi B. So what does Jason Lee does? What does he does? Hold on, I'm about to put the picture up. Jason posts some fake news on his Hollywood Unlocked page and get the people talking. Okay, here's Jason before. There's Jason before with his little camel toe, and here is Jason after. Oops, why is it blurry? It's blurry. That's Jason after with his leopard print. That's him before. Okay. And this is him after. And before, look, he was getting his little hair implants done and everything. And after it's like they filled out quite nicely. He got the little bird thing going up there. Yes, he did good on his weight loss. Shout out to the people who be getting tummy staples and all that stuff. It is what it is. You said they all mad when it comes to Tasha. What? I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not saying nothing y'all wasn't thinking. Okay, I'm not saying nothing that y'all wasn't thinking. Anywho, you said 4 foot tall. Wow, he's short. Is he 4 foot tall? I don't think Jason lied. He has a source. You think Jason Lee? Wait, let me scoot up. You think Jason Lee of Hollywood Unlocked has a source in the royal family? But first of all, he called it the royal kingdom. That's a whole nother story. Let me pull this up, chat. We about to look at some things really quickly. Okay, let me pull this up. We about to talk about it all. Jason is being dragged by BuzzFeed. He's being dragged by a whole lot of people. So, on his Hollywood Unlocked page, he posted this. Is it still up? Did he keep it? Yep, he kept it up. Here it is right here. It's right here. Let me put it up here. Share. Share screen. Let me see which one. Hollywood Unlocked. There you go. Share. There it is right there. You see it's all blurred out. Let me see why it's blurred out. It said false information reviewed by independent fact checkers. See why. And so the post said sources close to the royal palace. See, he didn't edited it. It say edited. It said the royal kingdom at first. And everybody was like, where is the royal kingdom at? We never heard that. Was notify us exclusively that Queen Elizabeth has passed away. She was scheduled to attend the wedding of British Vogue editor Edward Enninful, but was found dead. Story developing. So this is what Instagram said. Instagram said the fact checker came to the conclusion that this is false. And they did put it on his Instagram and said it is false. It is another hoax. Claims Queen Elizabeth II is dead. That's not true. You know, Queen Elizabeth died a long time ago. So maybe that's why he got Queen Elizabeth up there, because Queen Elizabeth II is still alive. Now, a lot of people are up under there telling him delete it. He refused to delete it. Okay. Wait, Jasmine Jacinda Fleabag Lee. That's his name, DT. Mad that little Woody Woodpecker Boozy trans Marina Kibi Woozy getting more attention than him. Damn, DT. Okay. But yeah, he didn't kill the queen. He didn't kill her off. She ain't dead. The real journalists, CNN and everybody else then came forward and said it is a lie. He has lied. Now he is trending. Okay, he is trending because of lying about the queen. Now he on all these different blogs, child. Hold on, I'm gonna pull one of them up. Hold on, let me do BuzzFeed first. He on all these different news outlets. And they did an investigative report on Jason Lee, honey. Hold on, let me share it. Oh boy. You know, they say all press is good press. Listen, but BuzzFeed News said a misunderstanding about Queens of Stone Age may have caused Hollywood Unlocked's shocking and false claim that Queen Elizabeth died. Ooh, child, what had happened? They said people are asking why we posted about allowing the royal family or the palace to release without allowing the royal family or the palace to release a statement. Why? Because we break stories. That's what Jason Lee said. That's what he told BuzzFeed News. And then he gave them this picture of him with his hair plugs in and his Photoshop. But I'm digressing. Jason Lee, the founder of Hollywood Unlocked, remained confident on Wednesday in his sourcing that Queen Elizabeth had died because, as he said, he has never been wrong. Of course, that's not what happened. And BuzzFeed News has confirmed that the Queen spoke to UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson by phone Wednesday. Still, the CEO of the blog, known for pop culture scoops with a focus on LA and Black celebrities, was sure that he had broken news ahead of every other outlet on the planet and bypassed Buckingham Palace's carefully choreographed plans for revealing the death of a monarch. Lee maintained to BuzzFeed on Wednesday morning that he had heard the news directly from a wedding guest of British Vogue editor-in-chief Edward Enninful. According to Lee, the Queen was supposed to attend the massive star-studded ceremony in Wiltshire on Tuesday. This flies in the face of the fact that the Queen was not included in any published guest list. She has no personal relationship to Enninful, and she stopped in-person meetings after testing positive for COVID-19. Now, if they ain't reading him, they better. This is a read. This whole article is a read, honey. Okay. Oh, shout out to BuzzFeed News for giving me my life. Hold on, let me get back to it. Where you go? Okay, here it is. Lee said that a guest close to the Queen received a phone call, reacted emotionally to a few people, And those few people were informed that that's what's happened. And that's the way you fact check. Is that the way you fact check? Overhearing something that somebody said, and then you're gonna go and report that somebody died because somebody reacted emotionally when they got a phone call and somebody was overheard. This is interesting. One UK-based source suggested to BuzzFeed News that there may have been a misunderstanding related to the death of Queens of the Stone Age singer Mark Lanigan, who actually died unexpectedly Tuesday at the age of 57. News of Lanigan's death was shared on Twitter within the hour of Hollywood Unlocked's post about the Queen, which remained live on Wednesday, but has been labeled by Instagram as false information. It wasn't immediately clear if Lanigan was supposed to attend the wedding, but some guests, unlike Queen Elizabeth, had connections to 90s and 2000s alternative rock. Despite no proof to suggest that Britain's monarch was due to attend the event, Lee, who was not there, he wasn't even at the wedding, doubled down that although the 95-year-old queen does not usually attend celebrity weddings and has never before attended the ceremony of a gay person, including her own cousin, she was scheduled to attend this one. One of the people to whom that guest confided in then called Lee, he said. Representatives for Vogue and Enfield were not available for comment. They leave him out the dry, honey. They is like, who had said that? We don't know nothing about him. We don't know him. He wasn't even invited to this gay wedding. He wasn't even here. How he gonna tell y'all what he had did? Okay, how he gonna tell y'all that? Anyway, it's interesting because again, Jason is doubling down. He actually went on his Instagram to respond. Hold on, what's his name? I don't even know his name. Hold on, let me see. He went on his Instagram and he telling people that hold on. Share. Hold on. He telling people on his Instagram that did he delete it? He deleted it. Y'all, he had deleted it. He was on his Instagram standing strong in it. Hold on. Let me see if I got that screenshot in my phone. Cause on his Instagram, he had posted that he never lies and that it's true. So now he deleted that part. This is getting juicy. This is juicy. Wait a minute, where is it? I got too many phones, y'all. I got two phones. One for the plug and one for the hold on. I don't even know that I posted. Let me see. He said, okay, this is it right here. This is one of them he posted. Let me send this to myself. Edit. Send to my MacBook. Did I get it? Yep. Open. Okay. Let me put it right here. Thank y'all for being patient. Talk amongst yourselves. Thank you very much. Is this it? Nope, that's not it. Is this it? I got about 3 of them. Yep, that's it. Let me make it big. Okay. He said when they was reporting earlier that his report was false, he doubled down and this is what he had said to Variety. Variety was the first person to say that it was false. He wrote, this is from Jason Lee. You see down at the bottom. He wrote, "Hey Variety, this is fake news. This is also a tweet from a fake account. We have not retracted our story on the Queen. Please retract this." So it was a post that Variety posted, which was this tweet from the @HollywoodUL Twitter account, which if you go to that Twitter account, it's actually their Twitter. It's just not verified. And you see how many quotes it got and likes and everything. It says, "Our deepest apologies goes out to the royal family and all involved in this embarrassing situation. It was an accident, and we're working hard to make sure that this mistake never happens again." The intern journalist was misinformed and published the draft post by mistake. So Jason said he didn't do that. He didn't say that. But if you go to the Instagram, I mean to the Twitter, I'm just looking and I just be in, ooh, Hollywood UL. If you go to the Twitter, it's still there. It's Hollywood Unlocked. Why is it still there? If it's not yours, why is it still there? It's always the intern's fault. He said that ain't his Instagram, honey. That's what he said. He got one Instagram. And even though this one got Hollywood Unlocked on it and they joined in 2019, so they've been running a fake account since 2019. Okay, now they didn't put in the thing unofficial. That it didn't say unofficial at first, honey. It didn't say unofficial until yeah, until he said it. And look, if you go back in time, all they post is Hollywood Unlocked stuff. So you telling me Hollywood Unlocked has a fan page? Is this what this is? They posted Jason Lee and Kanye. They posted all Jason Lee stuff. They posted stuff about Cardi B. And they got promo. They saying that Jason Lee does promo. Have something you like to promote? DM us now at Hollywood Unlocked. So this is not his Insta. I mean his Twitter. Look, he got all of this celebrity female. Look, got all of this stuff on here. All of this stuff on here. Got Jason Lee. Look. So anyway, I'm not buying it, Jason. I'm not buying it, Jason. You tried to double down. You got everybody talking. It's what you wanted. Your source was trash. I don't understand why you felt the need to be first to report that the queen was deceased. I feel like he stood on it because the lady is 95 years old. It's not too far-fetched that she probably will pass away sometime soon. But nobody knows. Nobody knows. But the fact of he said future defendant in a suit in the UK. Okay. Anywho, ain't no check mark. That don't mean nothing, child. I ain't got no check mark either. That don't mean it ain't mine. Oh, child. I'm sorry y'all saw that. I'm sorry. I had to delete it. Anywho, you said 1,500 in the chat, including Facebook. Yes, like this video. Okay. Now, moving on. You said they be ready to try to dethrone the queen. Let her live her last days. Okay. That is not how you break a story. It is not. She is 95 with COVID and she is and she does have the C19. Okay, but people have recovered from the C19 as well. I have. Okay. Shout out to Facebook. I see you. Jason is a queen. Is he the queen that he say passed away? Is it him? I don't know. But anyway, he doubled down. He said he didn't do it, even though the Twitter, he has not deleted it. And the Twitter says that it's all fake news. Okay. Not the Twitter, the Instagrams. Hold on, I'm gonna show you that again. So I would be so ashamed. You be embarrassed. Just go ahead and delete it, child. Just go ahead and delete it. He didn't pull the whole Tasha K. Tried to stand on it, honey. Tried to stand on it. And the Instagram has said false. False. So all that dragging he did of a little boosie has come back to hunt him. One and the same. Two peas in a pod. All of them posting these fake news make me embarrassed, make me not want to be a member of the blogging community. I do not want to be these people. Why do these people gotta lie? Just tell the truth. What do you think the Royals will do about this lie? They might lie, but hell, I'm just not buying. They said the lady was last photographed February 16th. That was about a week or so ago. And they said that she talked to somebody on the phone today. Now, I'm not saying people hide stuff, don't hide things, but why would they hide it? Why not listen? It wasn't even no reason for them to hide it. If she was deceased, hell, they got things in place to to tell the people. They would tell the people. Anywho, birds of a feather flock together. That's what you say. That's what you say. They done took his ish once before. He better watch out. Okay. She was on a Zoom call on February 23rd with the Prime Minister. The video is online. Ooh, you want me to look it up? Hold on. Let me see. Queen Prime Minister video call February. Was she on the camera? I'm looking. Hold on. I'm looking. But they said they confirmed that anyway. I just hadn't seen a picture of it. Yes, it's 1,604 people in the chat, honey. You said, baby, Prince Harry is in America. Jason Lee better go into hiding. Yes, about a week ago. Let me see. At the Washington Post, Queen Elizabeth II holds weekly. There she go right there. Oh, hell, her weekly audience with the. Why is all these ads? I can't see nothing. Too many ads. What picture is this? A new picture? This an old picture? Hold on. The palace said Sunday. It said Queen Elizabeth II held her weekly audience with Prime Minister Boris Johnson via telephone on Wednesday. It didn't say Zoom, it said telephone. Despite having contracted COVID-19, Elizabeth, 95, had previously canceled virtual meetings on Tuesday after suffering cold like symptoms. Her age, COVID-19 diagnosis, and recent health scare have been a cause of worry for British officials and the public, but being well enough to speak to Johnson was taken as an encouraging sign. Officials confirmed Sunday that the Queen tested positive for COVID. Blah, 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 blah. The palace said Sunday that Elizabeth, who has been fully vaccinated and had a booster shot, will continue with light duties at Windsor Castle over the coming week. Yeah. It says she spoke to him by phone. What y'all mad about? What is y'all mad about? What's this right here? Oh there's a picture right there. Let me see. Oh wait, this was the 15th. This was the 15th. She was on virtual on the 15th. I'm just pulling up everything now. I don't today she was on the phone. On the 15th, she was on camera. So there's that. You said, yeah, right, light duty at the castle. Imagine that. So I show you when she was on her this what she was on the thing right now. That was February 15th. There she go. But anywho, 95 years old. She's still doing her Zoom calls. But I digress. You said, is that Prince Andrew settlement got her weak? I don't know, child. It's a lot. Jason better stop messing with these white folks. They would take down all his channels. Well, Jason is partially white, so he got he got more power than we got as black creators. He's biracial, but there's that. I don't have nothing against biracial people now. I don't, but Jason ain't never been pro-black till it was popular to be that. He's another Claudia, but I'm digressing. The palace knows how to play a PR game. It is what it is, honey. Right now they're trying to get Charles to step aside and let Prince William take the throne. Okay, well, God bless the Queen. Okay, Jason's sources were trash. Well, we know that, but there's that. Yes, go ahead and like this video. It's 1,600 of y'all in here. Shout out to Facebook, Facebook, Twitter, all y'all. Go ahead and like this video, please, and thank you. Now, speaking of people who have problems with credibility, speaking of people who have problems with credibility, let's talk about Tasha K, aka Unwind with Tasha K. Tasha K was on a show on the All Black Network recently, and she basically said, when asked that, she doesn't have any money to pay Cardi B. It was in a joking manner, but people were like, what happened to all that bravado? What happened to, you don't have a problem with money, and she will willingly pay it if she's forced to pay it. Well, now she says she's going to the pellet court. I don't know what a pellet court is, but she says she is going to the pellet court to fight this. And yeah, and she ain't got to pay nothing. So meanwhile, she's gonna go and make the most of this and get her name out there and do all the interviews she can so that y'all can see who she is. The people who don't know her, she want everybody to know her name. Now here she is on hold on, play it for you. Shout out to Kendra G and Kendall, and shout out to the Shade Room for posting it. You said, what you say? You could call in Adrian with the leak is up. What Adrian talk about, child? Michelle, I think you are wrong because it wasn't Sherri. What? I don't know what y'all talking about. You know what I'm gonna do? Hold on. I'm gonna be real nice to y'all. I'm gonna be real nice. Thank you for the super chat. I see y'all. I'm gonna be real nice, honey. Hold on. Who was it? When it's up, then it's stuck. Okay. Thank you so much, Techie Z. Where you been? Where you been? Okay. No, not the appellate court, the pellet court with a P, the pellet court. She said the pellet. Okay. I know what the appellate court is, but I'm digressing. So here it is on the shade room. Let's hear what she has to say. Oops.
You have to pay a celebrity. A lot of conversation has been is do you even have that amount of money to pay in this lawsuit? Like, is Tasha K worth that amount of money to pay that?
I ain't got it.
I always want to know. Listen, I'm so glad you said it.
Listen,
Look, I'm on the edge of my seat.
Don't ask me for no money. I ain't got it. But listen, we have business things in place that takes care of things like this. Now, of course, the appellate court and the Supreme Court is in process right now.
So that is true. You're not trying to pay that $4 million. You're gonna do the appeal.
No. That's what the appellate court.
and then
who's trying to pay $4 million? Who? You got it, Kendall. Let me borrow.
I know. Listen, that YouTube, but that YouTube money is big checks. I thought
it's good, but I got 2 children.
In this lawsuit, allegedly at this moment.
Damn, I done said a whole lot. I was on mute. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes, she said the appellate court. I don't know where the appellate court is, but I know where the appellate is. Now, she's also saying that, she doesn't have it and that there are processes in place. There are no processes in place to pay for any type of malicious tort. Okay. What she was found not guilty, but what she was found liable for was a malicious tort, which means she will be liable. She cannot file bankruptcy. Insurance is not going to pay for it. And you listen, Cardi B said in response to this, BBHMM, bitch better have my money. That was Cardi B's response. Okay. So yeah, I'm with Cardi B. As long as it takes, it takes. Y'all know I had to garnish some people's YouTube. I tell you how to do it, Cardi B. Listen, I give you the lawyer's name at the YouTube who'll pull up the YouTube account. Then you can see if it's in her name, her company's name, whose name is in, and then you can go from there, honey. Just file your little garnishment paperwork with the court. Present it to the YouTube people, and the YouTube people gonna send you a check, honey. They will send you a check. You ain't even gotta wait for the appellate court. As long as you got that judgment, go on, file it right now. You get that lump sum, honey. Especially when it's an independent contractor. Only thing you gotta do is give it to them, honey. I got all mine in one lump sum. If they making that much, they can take it. So you'll have to. Cardi will have to file it over and over again. See, I was getting a little $7,000. I think at the time he owed me the balance was 6,000 something and change. So when I filed mine, I guess he had made a lot that month. I don't know what he had did. Maybe a video about Kaya or something. But yeah. Hold on, who is calling me? Who is calling me? Oh yeah. Anyhow, if someone knows where the appellate court is, please let us know so we can watch Littlewood Pecker Boosie. Do y'all know where the appellate court is? Let me know where the appellate court is, honey. But Cardi B ain't got nothing but time, as long as it takes. Like I told y'all, I waited, honey. It took me 2 years to get my money. 2 whole years. Now, y'all be acting like, it was 10 years ago and all that stuff. When I be talking about junkie DINEVA child, it was not, honey. It was barely a year or 2 ago. But I'm digressing, okay? He said, Cardi say, you better do something, okay? She was like, I don't care if you ain't got it. You better get it, honey. You better sell some things. She gonna put that lien on that house. She gonna put that lien on that house and lien on them cars. You can't sell nothing until you pay her back. Cardi's gonna get her money. I am here for it. Okay, she can make your life a living hell. It's called Job Abandonment. Wendy is angling for a podcast on Spotify. She will be taking over Joe Rogan's spot, allegedly. Ooh, allegedly. Okay. Um Y'all so funny. Why y'all hear me? I'm talking about we need the number for that lawyer at the Google, honey. Child, don't worry. I'll tell y'all. I'll give you Cardi B. I'll give you a whole step-by-step process of what I went through to get my coins, honey. I had to go through it. And listen, listen, it's an office down in the Gwinnett, honey. Down in Gwinnett. Just hit up the lawyer. Anyway, I'm telling too much. I am telling too much. Okay. Bitch better have my money. She gonna be paying for the next 15 years, okay? A lean on everything. Lean with it, rock with it, lean with it, rock with it. OJ still ain't paid. The game ain't paid. Why Tasha gotta pay? Listen, I don't know why those people ain't paid. Maybe they get paid under the table, but we know where Tasha K work. We don't know where the game be getting his money from when he go get his independent contract and when he do his concerts and stuff. We don't know how they paying him. OJ, same thing. But Tasha K, she at the YouTube. We know what YouTube is. Come on now. Same thing with 50 Cent and Tierra Marie. We don't know where Tierra getting her money from, where her checks is coming from. She might be getting paid under the table, getting checks under the table. Ain't nobody filing no 1099s on her, but we know where the YouTube is. We know where the YouTube is. Anywho, but yeah, I would definitely hand over that information. I would be glad to. The way she tried to drag me, the way she had Junkie DINEVA over there trying to drag me, she made money off me, honey. That is the cost, honey. That is the fee, honey. Just go ahead. Let me go ahead and give them this information. I asked Junkie on a live a couple of weeks ago if the washer and dryer is still in good working. I'm sure it is. He posted a picture of it on the thing, honey. Give it to a girl. You know I will. You know I will. Tasha know how to free advertise. Okay, whatever. I don't know what y'all talking about. Anyway, Nene looks so beautiful and happy on the pictures with Yoni. Okay, Nene is. She is. She's happy. Let her be happy. Press, 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 press. Exactly. Press on interviews with her big old teeth saying, I ain't got it. Looking like the Joker. Not the Joker. Who she look like? The Mask. Y'all remember the Mask with the big old teeth? Anyway, I'm digressing. She need to shade them down a little bit though. But anywho, he said Cardi ain't gonna see no money. Oh, okay. If you say so. I bet she gets some of it. She may not get it all, but I bet she gets some of it. Cause yeah. Anyway, cause of how they get their income. Cause trust and believe me. Listen, Junkie DINEVA wasn't trying to pay me either. He was not gonna pay me. He was running. He was putting things in other people's names. He was doing all kind of stuff. But as soon as that person got tired and was like, "I am not paying your taxes, child. We get 1099s over here and stuff. No, you need to put it back in your name or give me some money." He was like, "Bump that." He cheat everybody out of their money, child. Anyway, Sherri already has her own drama. Hold on, Michelle Brown, the goddess. Look at here. Stay out of that their mess. You trying to have them folks come over here flagging and disrupting. I straight from the 8th time. What they gonna flag me for? I ain't do nothing. What I had did. Anyway, lean back, Boozy. Okay. Lean back. Cardi need to learn to be a celebrity when it comes to the territory. And some of these bloggers need to stop lying. Stop lying for clout. You do not have to do that. I don't understand. You can still make money and don't have to lie. Why do you have to lie? Am I frozen? Am I frozen? You said, damn, the YouTube beef sounds deep, child. Ain't no beef. Ain't no beef, honey, but if somebody owe me money, I'ma get it. Wendy can host pellet court. Yes, pellet court, honey. Pellet, going to the pellet court. She don't even know what that is and how to get there, honey. Where is at? Why don't the people like you, Michelle? They ain't gotta like me. I don't want nobody to like me. I don't need no friends. I don't need no friends. I've been doing this for 15 years. What I need them for? I already know what I'm doing. I'm fine. I am fine, honey. Anywho, I'm digressing. Y'all let me know. You think Tasha K gonna get, I mean, you think Cardi B gonna get her money from Tasha K? She said she ain't got it, but she got a house. She got some cars. She got a YouTube channel that's worth money. She got an app that she say is worth money. I mean, you think she ain't gonna get it? Press 1 if you think she ain't gonna get it. Press 5 if you think she gonna get her coins. Press 1 if you think she ain't gonna get it. You think wait, let's go back. Mo in the City 03. As a YouTuber, you should have more sympathy for Tasha K. And why should I have sympathy for a lying ass bitch? Explain. Because she has lied on me. Not one, not two, but maybe about 3, 4 times. She had TS man hands on there talking shit about me. TS Medicine was on there and talking about I bought dick and all kind of other random stuff that wasn't true. She had Junkie DINEVA on there talking about I smell like fish and I stank and all kind of other stuff. She had a lie about T.S. Madison having a restraining order against me when I had one against that nigga. So explain to me why I should have sympathy for Tasha K. In addition, you must don't know the history. You must be new here. In addition, she also was using my trademark logo on her page, and I had to file trademark complaints against her. So I don't understand. You said somebody can sue me too. Somebody has sued me. Mo in the City, 15 years. You don't think I've been sued before? Jeez. But I appreciate you for subscribing because this is a subscribers only chat, honey. They saying she ain't gonna get it. You think she gonna get it? You think she gonna get it? Okay. Tasha laughing at everybody. She might as well laugh and show them big ass teeth. She might as well. She paid for. Okay. Anywho, Tasha K for the move, honey. You don't have to explain yourself to a troll. But listen, I'm on subscribers only, so the trolls subscribe. Shout out to the trolls subscribing to the chat just to say some stuff. Mo in the City must be living under a rock on the child. I don't have to lie for clicks and views. I'm gonna sit up here and tell y'all the truth. The truth is better than fiction. Why am I lying? Why am I lying and tell y'all people die who ain't died? Who does that? Why am I lie and tell you that people got diseases they don't have? Why am I lie and tell y'all what somebody's vagina smell like and I ain't never smelled it? Why would I lie? Honey, I got real receipts. I done showed y'all poop on the floor from dude who stole my washer and dryer. Child, I done told y'all about the dude doing the drugs. Child, I had Mr. Man Hands was stalking me. It's just, I showed y'all all the receipts. Anytime I talk to y'all, I show y'all receipts. Exactly, DT. They must be new here. They must be new. Anyway, welcome. You're welcome. It's 1,700 of y'all in here. Let's go ahead and talk. I know y'all want to talk. Y'all in here trolling and stuff. Click this link, honey. Click the link. Hold on. Click the link to join. We talked about a lot of things. You just getting here. We talked about a lot of things. We talked about Sherri Shepherd taking over Wendy Show and how we feel about it. It's kind of mixed. We got a lot of mixed emotions. Talk about Cynthia Bailey losing in the Big Brother house and Misha Tate winning. And we talked about Tadra Carl being a snake, honey, a snake in the Big Brother house. We also talked about Jason Lee of Hollywood Unlocked lying and killing off the Queen of England. Oh, child, just a mess. He in LA somewhere talking about what's going on in the UK. We talked about that. We talked about Lil Boozy, aka Tasha K, Unwind with Tasha K, going on interviews, talking about she ain't got it. She ain't got it. She ain't got it, honey. She ain't got it to pay, and she going to the appellate court. And we talked about Cardi B's response, which was, bitch, better have my moolah. Okay, you better have it. I don't care where you get it, but you got to get it. Work, work, work. That's all you got to do. Work for it. Anywho, yes, and hit this like button if you are enjoying the stream. Okay, hold on. Leo Jr. is on the line. Oh, they ain't on camera. I'm scared. Let's see. Hold on. Hello.
Hey Michelle, how are you tonight?
Hey Leo, why you ain't on camera? I was scared.
Cause it's getting late.
Okay, that's okay. You got your bonnet on.
I ain't got no bonnet on, but I ain't got much on. No, I'm just playing.
That's all good, Leo. How you?
So I wanted to start with Wendy. I don't know why people are saying that Sherri stole something. And you know what I'm saying? Like Sherri didn't walk into the studios with a gun or a grenade and demand this, that, and the other. And Sherri, she's been doing her thing. She lost that weight. She's looking the best she's ever looked, and she brought the ratings. And at the end of the day, it's like, what are we gonna do? Have 20 different hosts come in like we did with Wendy Show, and the rest couldn't bring the ratings like Sherri did, and wait and see what happens. She kind of definitely deserves to have her shot.
Okay. But does she deserve to have her shot at Wendy's expense? Like everything Wendy built up everything. She built up that YouTube channel. She built up the Instagram. So are they just gonna take Wendy's name off of it and put Sherri's name on it? Or are they gonna give it to Wendy?
I think they're just going to start Sherri fresh in September with her own Instagram and her own platform for the shows.
You
I don't think
think
that they're
I don't
just
think
going to.
that's gonna happen.
I do. I don't think that they're going to do that and just do it like that to just put Sherri's name on that Instagram page and just use it all over again. I
But
definitely
that's
don't
why
believe it.
Wendy started her own, though, because they got control of the Wendy Show page. So now they're just gonna change it to Sherri Show.
But Wendy don't even have control over her money at this point. We got to unfreeze Wendy, and she can't even walk into Wells Fargo at this point. Buy a new
What she
wig if she
trying?
wanted to.
She trying, honey. That's what look, Adam said, and nobody is upset with Sherri. She just need to build her own stuff.
She has, what I'm saying? She's been in the entertainment game for a long time. She's not just some stranger off the street that's getting a talk show and, getting propped up. She was a host on The View. She has experience. She shot that pilot previously for a show that didn't take off years ago. So, she's definitely put in the work to get a shot. I'm not saying it's going to be a show bigger than what Wendy had or, stuff like that. But I just think the timing's right for her to have a shot. And what better person to do it? She seems likable. She's funny, and pass the torch on to her. And Michelle, that time slot's going to need to get full. Like regardless if it's Sherri or somebody else, I think it's great to have another African American woman that's going to be holding on to that time slot. When we had
Okay.
Monique in the nighttime on BET, she was doing her thing for several years. Hosting her own talk show. So good for Sherri.
Okay. Good for Sherri. All right, Leo, what you think about the other topics?
Big Brother, I think a lot of people don't really know the game. I've been watching that show since the beginning, and you do kind of have to backstab and deceive and lie in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm not working with somebody in the house, why would I go straight to you and tell you what my plans are, or pretend that, I need to give you a heads up on anything and jeopardize my spot to make it in the end and getting the money? People want to say, oh, we're playing with integrity and we're doing all this kind of stuff, but it's like, at least Todrick played the game. A lot of people are pissed at him and stuff for how he played the game, but in the history of the show, people look back, that's how you play the game. Most people who
Yeah,
do play the game.
but when you look at this particular season, I've never watched. I gotta be transparent. I've never watched Big Brother. But it seemed like whatever they were trying to do, they were kind of transparent with each other about doing it. Because Todd went to Carlson and said, I'm gonna put you on the block. And then, they would like talk to each other. You know what I mean? It seemed like Todrick was doing stuff underhanded, like, let's go tell them that, Shanna is working with everybody so that, they can boot her off and it can ruin their alliance. And it's just like he's the only one who did that.
But look where it got him. It got him to the second place 50,000 grand prize. If he would have been like Chris Kirkpatrick and sitting there and telling Misha, I'm going to put you up and you get backdoor yourself and get tossed out the house, that's the consequence, for it and stuff. But yeah, if you had seen previous seasons, Michelle, or like other people, that's kind of the way the game is played. You know what I'm saying? Like you huddle around the house in different rooms with your alliance. And then when somebody else comes around the corner, you got to save face and say something else. A lot of these people, and this cast was the worst cast that they've ever had for a celebrity Big Brother. And
Really?
most of them didn't even know how to play the game. So I could see why they were idiots sitting there and telling them, I'm going to vote you off or I'm going to put you up. And, Cynthia couldn't look more like a clown. She couldn't fight for her life. I was praying like you were in the end, thinking like, is she going to do something in the end? And,
Right.
usually in the end,
She didn't win
she
nothing.
usually even in the end, it's like she should have at least, Misha was set on taking Todrick, but at least fight for yourself. She should have said, you know, I haven't won anything in the house. You're going to go against a guy who's won, competed with you, has a stronger shot at beating you. I probably won't beat you. Take me with you to the final two. Do something. You got your husband, allegedly Snapchatting after dark while you're in the Big Brother house rooting you on, hoping that you're going to do something. And she didn't do a damn thing. Most of them people didn't. Chris Kirkpatrick walked out of the house. And that was what was sad, too, is it's like the people that really wanted to play that game didn't get to play, like Shayna and some of the others that I think would have been good players in the end.
Yeah, but just like Georgia Peach said in the chat, like Misha wasn't transparent either. But didn't someone say and during the voting that they were voting for the lesser of two evils, and that's the only reason that Misha got the vote because she wasn't
Yeah, but
overtly.
but when we look at the house again, it's these quote unquote celebrities. Like you said in a previous live, Todd Bridges was one of the only celebrities, actual celebrities in the house. These
Lamar.
people. He's a huge NBA star, two wins and stuff like that. That's great. But I'm saying,
And he was
like,
on the Kardashians and stuff.
That's true, but I don't really look at Lamar as like celebrity. Like, yeah, you can be a celebrity as an athlete and stuff, but I just don't think it's the same when you're in actual like entertainment.
Okay.
But they just didn't seem
and Chris
to.
Kattan, right, was on SNL back in the day, Saturday Night Live, right?
It was just strange, Michelle. I'm like, why? Where that
It didn't seem like a good mix of
casting,
people.
No, this casting, whoever was the casting director this season, if it was the same one, needs to. Sherri needs to steal their job in that case if she's stealing from people.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your call tonight, Leo. Thank you for calling in. Next time I want to see your face.
Are you going to Patreon tonight?
Maybe.
Okay. Well, maybe tonight, because we've been missing you over there. We missed you Sunday and Tuesday.
I know y'all fussing at me. Sometimes I have to go to sleep though. But I go in there tonight.
I feel you on that. And they need to garnish Tasha K's money. Any jobs that she does or income that she's making, I don't care if it takes 100 years. Culture is going to have that money in the bank for when she gets older, if it's $500 a week or $1,000 a week.
Why do you think people tell me I need to have a little bit more compassion for her?
Absolutely not. I think they don't know the backstory. Like you had gave a little bit of it tonight, and the same thing that Jason's doing. It's like some of these people come out and they just talk so reckless, and people don't realize that some of the stuff they say is really, really defamable and stuff like that to people, and can hurt their children if they're going to school or their families and things like that. So I don't think you're being too hard on Tasha K. She looks like an idiot going around laughing, saying she ain't got the money. Well, guess what? Like maybe they need, and you're married, you need to get that house garnished and them cars and something else you have, because culture is gonna need them bags growing up.
Okay, they're gonna put a lien on her teeth.
Well, I'll leave that there, and I'll let some other people call. And great seeing you tonight, and I love you, Michelle.
Thank you, Leo. I appreciate you.
Good night. Bye.
All right, bye. Killjoy is in the building.
Michelle.
Yes,
look. You listening? Yeah. Okay. Now I agree with everybody. I feel like I want to let me give you, because I know you really ain't watch Big Brother like that. The regular Big Brother is always way better. I think that the reason that people it's a little different about Todrick being the way he was. It's not, because I kind of agree with Leo, but Todrick was trying to take the fakeness outside of the house. Like once you do what you do, and that's a part of the game. You always got seasons with villains, with people who lie and backstab, because Misha did it. But you see how Misha did it on a game level. She remember in the very beginning, that first HOH, how she lied, and then she was like the Asian girl, the skater, went back and told her like she was going to put you up. Then she took her deal back and then put up then she was a target. The skater was a target. That's game. So they really wouldn't take that personal. Todrick was lying in people's faces and trying to get them to believe that he didn't lie, even though they was about to go out and go see it. You know what I mean? So that's why.
So you agree that Todrick played the game like really snakishly, or you believe he played it right?
I feel like he played it to the point. I mean, for Todrick to know this game in and out like he claimed he do, He does need to know that there is a such thing as a jury that will vote for you because they feel like you played a good game and got everybody out, like Misha did. And then you have a jury that will be a bitter jury. And either way, you can still lose. And that's why that's why Todrick should know that it's a thing called jury management. Like you kicking these people out and they gotta vote for you. So why not keep it real at some point? Because if you look at it like we looked at him play the game as far as like keeping him and Misha in the house. But for us, we looked at them as the villains. But for them, they looked at everybody else as the villains. You know what I mean? So, but you kicking these people out. So at the end of the day, you have to be like, look, that's why, what's her name? The blonde girl that was just bitter to the end. Shayna, she really was over it because she knew that Todrick was lying in the house and he was gonna lie his way out. Like just, and my thing is, in the real Big Brother, the people who vote for you don't go home. They go to the jury house and they can't watch the show. They only got word of mouth.
Oh, okay.
So he knew that they was going home to watch his lies and he still didn't care.
Wow.
You know what I mean? That's the weird part. And I think that a lot of people is giving Cynthia a lot of grief because she still voted for him. But had Cynthia went home and was able to see.
So did he say stuff about Cynthia too?
Yeah.
What he said about Cynthia?
He wanted Cynthia and Carson on the block every time they had power. And even when they manipulated and them to get Shayna out, Todrick had a hand in that. That's exactly why I felt some type of way about when Todrick tried to console Cynthia when she was cussing out Todd Bridges, because Todrick had already been fake.
Oh, okay.
And you know what I mean? Like you lie to people that are going home. I mean that mean you lie to people that ain't gonna know that you a liar. And I think that's why it was such a unanimous vote.
Wow.
Because Todrick played a person, like he took people's personal stuff and made it game. And I think that's why he getting drugged, because Misha played the same game he did. If you take that personal stuff out of it, she went back on deals and everything. But Celebrity Big Brother is played so quick that you can't even really like get into it like that. It's like less than a month.
Everybody want to know why Nene is trending on Twitter.
I don't know.
You know why she's trending? She's trending because everybody is saying that Real Housewife would never be the same until she comes back. So everybody is still talking about it. Look.
Wait, what? Ain't nobody.
What they are?
Michelle, Nene is probably only trended for you. She probably, you know how you got your personal trends? And now if I check mine, Nene probably ain't up there.
If you would now?
If I check mine, Nene probably ain't up there.
Oh, well, it say entertainment trending Nene 53,000 tweets.
But yeah. Because I was listening to what Leo was saying. Obviously, he don't watch Big Brother a lot too. But I think he knows that like when people use personal stuff and get personal and try to make you believe some stuff that don't even matter no more, like you already know you got the votes to get this person out, and you still lying to them outside the door. You know what I mean? And also, I wanted to tell you something else. Like that's not a, like when you were saying like I think that people should have been transparent with who they was putting up. You can't do that. That's a rule in Big Brother that's not allowed. You're not supposed to confirm that you're putting somebody up until they are put up. They only let it slide because they know these celebrities really don't know the game, and they can't keep, trying to enforce that with it. You know what I mean? I can't say, Michelle, I'm putting you up on the block. I got to say, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing yet. I might do it until they actually turn that key.
Well,
but in this house, they was just telling everything. Yeah, if I win, I'm putting you up. Why would you tell somebody that you putting them up?
I don't understand it.
But as far as Tasha K, I was like on mute because I was doing something, but I'm assuming I was talking about how she said she don't have the money. I think she knows she don't got the money, but she was trying to save face. And she was also trying to make it seem like she, how you make it seem like you got it, but you
like
don't
got
it.
Care.
Yeah, like you don't care. I don't got it. Y'all don't got it. We know. You.
But what about when she did her little statement and she was like, money is not a problem?
Yeah, that's why I said, because she lied about that and she lied about acting like she got it. At the end of the day, whether you got it or not, you still got to pay it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You
Oh,
know.
you wanted me to play it again? I was just
Oh
playing it
yeah.
while you talk.
No, you can. All right.
Worth that amount of money to pay.
I ain't got it.
Wait, I always want to know. Listen, I'm so glad you said it.
Listen, I ain't
Look, I'm
got
on the
it.
edge of
I
my
ain't got
seat.
it. Don't ask me for no money. I ain't got it. But listen, we have business things in place that takes care of things like this. Now, of course, the appellate court and the Supreme Court is in process right now.
So that
What is that?
is true.
I don't know.
You're not trying to pay that $4 million. You're gonna do the appeal.
No. That's what the appellate court says.
and then
Who's trying to pay $4 million? Who? You got it? Kiddo, let me borrow. I get it.
listen, that YouTube, but that YouTube money is big checks. I thought
it's good, but I got 2 children.
In this lawsuit, allegedly at this moment, I think it's $4 million. You have to pay.
But I'm trying to figure out, does it matter if you have it or not?
Nope.
It really don't matter. Like what?
It don't matter if you have it or not. You owe it. So
and regardless,
it's like when you have credit cards, you spend on your credit card. That don't mean you got it in the bank, right?
I don't got it. Yeah, well, it's still a debt you owe, and this is not even a debt that she can expunge or get bankrupted.
A
like
discharge, right?
Yeah,
she cannot discharge this debt, so this debt gonna follow her to the end of time.
If they snatch your YouTube channel and you start go start working at McDonald's, you gonna get garnished. Like you gonna get no matter. And then the people that's calling in, like I mean not calling in, but writing, trying to tell you to have more compassion, whether they know the backstory or not. How are you gonna tell somebody to have compassion for somebody that didn't have compassion?
Ever. Does she ever have compassion for anyone?
Yeah, she never got compassion. She's still over there compassion. Like I mean, I went to go watch the interview that Lucinda had said watched, the one with the and I know this is off topic, so I'm not even gonna touch on it, but I watched the interview about the girl with the son and the allegations with that rapper or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, you still up to your same stuff. She's still up to her same. It's like you just want to be sued. And I don't get it. And then just to touch on that last topic about it's 2 more topics. I didn't hear the Jason Lee thing, but the Sherri Shepherd
Jason
thing.
Lee lied about the queen. He didn't kill the queen off, child, and then he stood on it.
Wait,
and told him the queen is still alive. The queen was on the phone today with the prime minister, and you still act like you got a scoop that the queen is dead. Like they didn't skipped over the BBC and every other major news outlet in the world and tell you this monarch has died.
You see how irresponsibility can be when you got such a large platform. I read that headline and I didn't even know that it was a lie. I told my mom this morning, Queen Elizabeth died. She was like, oh, okay. I'm like, and I thought it was just news or whatever. So to hear that it was a lie and it came from Jason Lee is another prime example of how
they are dragging him on like mainstream media. They are giving him the business, honey, and he is steady trying to like hopscotch over it. And now like on his personal page, he's deleted like when he was standing 10 toes down, like all my sources are real. I stand behind everything. I don't never lie. He didn't deleted it.
Yeah, I mean, because
he left the Queen Elizabeth post up. But the part where he was saying, I tell the truth about everything, he deleted it.
Now, if he was over in the UK, I don't know. He'd probably be stoned or something. I don't know what's going on.
Interesting.
No, but as far as I thought, like when I heard that Wendy was canceled, whatever, blah, 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 I'm like, that's the end of the era. I'm a huge, huge, huge Wendy fan. But when I seen the fact that Sherri announced her show on her show.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, wait, Roland Martin and called him out. What Roland Martin say?
Oh, what are you on TV1?
And I know I got people back here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I see y'all wait. But I want to see what Roland Martin has said about Jason Lee. Hold on. Roland Martin said, so let me get this straight. Nearly 24 hours ago, Jason Lee's Hollywood Unlocked reported that Queen Elizabeth II had passed away. Then Jason doubled down on it. Then IG labeled it as false information. So we are supposed to believe that of all the London media outlets with sources inside of Buckingham Palace, the only Jason Lee and Hollywood Unlocked is the only outlet in the world to report this. Get the fuck out of here. And let me be real clear. I am not hating. In 1996, I broke the Michael Irvin 88 drug bust story when I was news director morning anchor at KKDA AM in Dallas. We were a small 1,000-watt station that few turned to for news, but my source was impeccable. It was a cop who showed me the actual arrest report while sitting in his office at the Irvin Police Department. Many doubted us, but I had the news on lock. This from Hollywood Unlocked is 100% bullshit. And it should be called out as bullshit and shoddy reporting. This is no different from 2 weeks ago when I called out the Shade Room for that crack pipe bullshit. We need responsible Black media. This ain't it. Black-owned media matters. Okay, you better tell them, Roland Martin.
No, but somebody in the comments just said stop getting.
Oh, this is the post that he deleted. Woke up to some fake account posting a retraction. We do not know that account, and we have not retracted our story. There has yet to be an official statement from the palace. We don't post lies, and I always stand by my sources, waiting for an official statement for the. So he think he gonna strong arm the palace?
Yeah, look, Jason Smollett. He's standing firm. He's standing firm. But I just wanted to say that it was disrespectful for Sherri to announce that she is getting a show in September on the Wendy Williams show. Like, that's the only thing that really made me like turn my nose up to the whole situation. Because I don't, and then on top of that, like just like you said, like how like they trying to make it seem like Wendy is okay with it and put out a statement for her, and she had to go and say, I ain't okay with nothing. You know what I mean? Like, what are y'all trying to do? Like, nobody cares if Sherri is getting a show. If she getting a show, that's fine. Hopefully, the people that's rooting for her and think she was a best host, hopefully y'all watch. I'm not watching it because I don't really care for Sherri. As a matter of fact, like when she on there, I skip those videos on YouTube, and it's not because she was replacing her. It's just because me personally, I don't find her, you know, being anywhere close to Wendy Williams, and that's what I watched the Wendy Williams show for. And
you think you gonna take how you doing with her?
Nah, no. I think they're gonna try to detach Wendy from Sherri. I think let's like Jezebel said the last stream. I don't think that they gonna like replace Wendy. They just giving Sherri a show at that time slot. But just like Nick Cannon, the show is going to flop. Yes, you're gonna have people that watch and people that live for it, but how many people in the chat is watching Nick Cannon's show? Like, do we care that he's still coming on every day?
I don't watch it. I don't know. I'm sure somebody watches it.
Yeah, somebody do. Somebody do.
Mm-hmm.
And but you know, people keep talking about this is the last thing. Then you can go ahead. People keep talking about she was the highest rated guest host. Do y'all have the numbers, or is this word of mouth? Because everybody keeps saying that, but I ain't never seen nobody.
Well, I don't know what the ratings are. You know, you can actually go and look at the ratings for whatever day she was on, but I ain't putting
like you got an extra 10,000 people watching more. Like, what are y'all talking about? Like, y'all acting like the ratings was way more when Sherri was on there, then they dropped way low when everybody else was. Like, people, like, come on now.
I hear you. Well, okay, Slap My, thank you for calling in.
All right. If you go to Patreon, I'll be there.
Okay.
All right.
Bye. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Barbara Cole.
Hey, darling, how you doing? I just wanted to put
it doing
for you so you could see my face. You finally came back to work.
Look, I think one day y'all act like I be gone for 3 days. I don't know what to do.
Okay, I came on first of all to talk about my girl Wendy.
Okay.
The only person that could replace Wendy is our girl Nene, and slam down. Ain't nobody gonna take my girl down. She's the only feistiest Black healthy woman out there that could box down these celebrities and tell it like it is. That's number one. I want to see my girl Wendy back on TV. I don't care if they give her own show in a restaurant. Like I said, she'll be the next Vanderbilt that Bravo could never make. You know what I'm saying?
But Nene said, you know, she don't think that'll ever happen. Like, you know, they gonna constantly block her. Because she retweeted the other day because somebody was like, now go get Oh, they was talking about Housewives on that one. But it was something else she had retweeted about hold on. When it says it's high time for Nene to get her own show. The network had really been mean to her, and she said mean ain't even the word. And then somebody else had tweeted, I don't know who need to hear this. We don't want a new host, Wendy Williams, unless it's Nene Leakes until Wendy get
Exactly.
better. If
And
we
they need to
wanted to
stop
watch
playing.
any other host, they would already had their show. And then she said, I don't have a chance. Go Sherri.
They better stop playing with it. You know, I'm not going to let the secret society of the Illuminati take her down. You know, she's good. Just like Jocelyn is on TV making that money, you know. But I really don't like her show that much. I mean, I watch her show. That's the only reason why I paid for the Zeus channel is because Jocelyn Hernandez. But the exploitation of these young girls is a little too much for me, you know. And there's other networks, you know, that should pick her up, Nene up, because Nene is a superstar. Now, Wendy, that was the Wendy Williams show. What was the other time? Oh yeah, I don't know how to play that
Celebrity Big Brother.
Yeah, I don't even know. I never watched it in my life, but I really wish, and I'm going to watch it because Cynthia was in it. I really wish to know how that game is played. Do you know how it's played, Michelle?
Oh, child, it's too difficult for me to explain. I watched it. So you should binge watch it because each day they have challenges, and you know at the end of the challenge, the whoever wins the challenge becomes head of household. Head of household gets to choose who gets eliminated each night. So the challenges are, you know, maybe athletic in nature, or they may be, you know, they did something where they was tasting something, they had to decide what was in the drink, what different, you know, spices was in the drink or whatever. So it was different kinds of challenges that, you know, anybody could win. It didn't matter if they were an athlete or if they, you know, weren't, you know what I'm saying? So you have to watch it. It's interesting.
Okay, but unfortunately, I missed your whole chat. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna watch that later to see what you was talking about. It's good to see your beautiful face. Stay fly, girl,
Thank
and
you. And
make
thank you for
sure
calling.
that we put we got to get Nene back on TV. I'm tired of it. Nick Cannon show, this Sherri show. I can't even stand Sherri. Oh, she's no.
Oh, I feel like she deserves a shot. I just don't, you know, I just don't like the way they did it. But you know,
I
it
don't
is what it
feel like
is. It's
she
her
deserves
opportunity.
anything.
So
She don't deserve anything. She's not entertaining. No, after what she did with that child, she was canceled for me.
oh no.
She was canceled. I cancel people like R. Kelly and Alicia Keys. Those people are canceled.
Okay.
Michelle said,
Okay. Well, all right, Miss Barbara. I
okay.
appreciate you calling.
All right, baby.
All right. Talk to you later. Hold on, y'all. Techie Z.
What up?
What's up?
Listen, Linda, listen. Okay, so this whole Celebrity Apprentice thing, not
Uh-huh.
Celebrity, what I'm talking about, Celebrity Big
Celebrity Big
Brother.
Brother. Uh-huh.
So I watched it, and Cynthia is so fucking gullible. Like, what's wrong with her? She listened to Todrick the whole entire time. She just went off the floor. I said, these sisters ain't trustworthy. What the hell? And I'm one. You know,
How these sissies ain't trustworthy? I can't take you.
I'm
Right?
amongst the gay community. Don't get me wrong, but it's a difference between
She
responsible gay
was
black
either with
man and
Todrick or she was
sissies.
with Carlson. She didn't try to align with any of the women or whatever. So yeah, you're right. I don't
They
know.
did Shayna so dirty. I was so pissed off after that. I stopped watching. I was so
Yeah,
mad.
and it's like they didn't even take a moment to think on it. Oh, she wrong. We got to get rid of her. You know, like dang. And then when they, you know, when they talked to her and she was frustrated, and it was like, why is she so defensive? She must be lying. It's like I would be mad too.
If you got old boy rolling his eyes when he was who was it, Todd Bridges? He rolling his eyes, and you got Todrick's assistant speaking out talking about how abusive he was. What makes you think that he is trustworthy? What makes you think that his words is a credible source?
Mm-hmm.
I don't associate myself with too many sissies. And you know I'm amongst the gay
Stop
community.
it. Stop it. I don't care that you can use the slur. It's still a slur, and I'm gonna get the backlash for letting you say
No,
it.
they could call me. Tell them to call me. Tell them pull up to my address. I'm in San Diego. I ain't got time. I ain't scared. I'm a Navy veteran. I'm strapped over here. But anyway, you know, I'm just saying. So that's about the celebrity Big Brother. But with Jesus Christ, listen.
The black gays don't fool with Todrick. Oh.
No, the black gay. No, he. Yes, thank you. He is a sellout. He don't like black people like that. He don't like black gays like that.
Oh.
He don't.
All right.
He don't. Okay. So when it comes to what's the other shit? I forgot.
Oh, what did I talk about there? The Wendy Show, Celebrity Big Brother, Jason lying about killing the queen.
Oh, you talk about Hollywood Untucked. Listen.
What you call it? What you call?
Hollywood Untucked.
Untucked.
Listen.
Why?
Hollywood Untucked is peen, and Jason Lee is not the queen. We need to sit on down somewhere.
Oh, but he had his sources. He had his sources that said that the queen was gonna be at the wedding.
Going to the bathhouse is not a credible source. It's not. So, child, I can't do Sherman Klump. Listen, with Mr. Jason Lee, I don't know who in the world listens to him. And the thing is, he is not authentic at all. You know why? Because he called his stuff Gag Nation. The only Gag Nation I know is Kaya. Ooh. And she the funny one. His stuff is not even funny.
Ooh.
It's not.
I wouldn't know. I don't watch it.
Well, I mean, I watched one thing. I was like, man, bye. So, you know, the real Gag Nation, you know, I'm a caller. I mean, I'm a next caller type person. I'm a Kaya supporter.
Yes, okay.
So, I mean, you know. But what's the other thing? What's the next topic? Because
Tasha K said she ain't got no money.
Okay, well, I don't really do animals out the zoo. I don't do woodpeckers. What's the next thing?
Well, that's it.
I don't know. I'm kind of tired. I had a long day today, so my patience is a little bit short. Okay. So I know Todrick is being he's trending on Todrick Exposed Party on Twitter. So it's a lot of people going in on
not
him.
Not a Todrick Exposed Party.
He's trending. No, he's trending. Look it up. He's trending right now.
Okay.
Todrick Exposed Party. And Hollywood Untucked.
Oh, I see it.
Was trending earlier today.
I see it right here. Hold on. He got tired rolling his eyes.
Hollywood Untucked.
This is my new go-to response for anytime someone speaks and it's full of bullshit. Thank you, Todd Bridges. And F you, Todrick. Let the cancellation tour begin. Hell no, that picture is hilarious. He weaponized his race and sexual orientation to attack others and then hid behind it as a shield so they couldn't respond.
See, I don't even do that.
And then playing a dirty game. His mom should be ashamed.
See, I don't even do that. I mean, like I said, just because you're gay doesn't mean you are exempt from getting the business. See, I don't like when people play the victim like that. Don't do that. You know what you did. Don't be trying to act like you the queen of England. Well, no pun intended. Like you're the queen of England and you're not.
Ooh. Ooh. They are really dragging him.
I told you they're going in on him. Even the ex-assistant is going in on him. Like what seriously.
That's it.
What the hell his name is? It's oh God. It's Tommy _Italiano _.
Oh, what he say? Oh, is this it right here? I was Todrick Hall's personal assistant for years, and I know every detail of his life, including deliberate non-payment to people, racism, sexual assault, sexual harassment, online bullying, exploitation, illegal business practices. Oh, the list goes on. P.S. I never signed an NDA.
I
Oh,
don't know who worse, the gays in Miami or the gays in Atlanta. That's what we acting like.
oh. Yeah, they are exposing him. Todrick exposed party. Y'all better go join in on the party on Twitter.
Maybe
They
he
said
should go
who
on
is
Junkie
living for
DINEVA
this moment.
show.
Todrick is a fraud.
They are roasting it. And you know how bad it is because when I went on his I don't even follow Todrick Hall, but if you go on his page, he got his comments disabled. No one can comment on none of his stuff.
Mm.
Disabled.
They said, not to mention he straight up stole money from kids back when Oz the musical was touring. I worked with him and used to look up to him. However, his behavior and treatment of myself and others is deplorable. Do not support this man. Oh, that's him right
Todrick is
there.
over.
Oh, well,
Well,
I mean,
anywho,
he got his 50 G's.
no, he didn't. Did he? Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah, they said he got 50 G's for second place.
Maybe he could buy himself a life. Honey, what he
To which
doing ain't
Shanna
it.
has confided to Todrick was the scariest moment of her life. To me, that was sociopathically disgusting. He went so low that it was hard to watch.
That's why I told you after she left, I stopped watching. It was disgusting after that. It was not called for. It was very disgusting.
They trying to pull his PPP record. They said he actually used PPP money to buy a mansion. Ooh. Ooh. No, not the PPP money to buy a mansion. Let me get out of here.
Well, you know what? I just wanted to, put in my little deets about the whole situation at hand. Miss Wendy Wendell, I feel so bad for her. Let's pray for Miss Wendy Wendell.
Don't
We need to
call her that.
win Froderick. Miss Wendy,
Okay.
I think we should like what the last caller said, it should put give Nene a talk show, or either she get a podcast. We need something. Help her with a podcast, Michelle. Help her with that.
Help Nene with a podcast?
Yes.
I told Nene she should have been on YouTube doing something. She don't want to do it.
She don't even do it. I'm
Wendy,
subscribed to
I
her
mean
stuff, but she
Wendy.
don't even
Nene
be
is
on
out
it.
living her life with her man, honey. She is too busy for me to talk to me.
She need a podcast.
I
Like
used to
seriously,
talk, to Nene all the time. Now I can't talk to her. She be too hugged up with her man. See, I don't want to be the single friend calling and stuff. Let me stop.
Honey, once you get that African peen, you don't even know what to do with yourself. You put just your hair in the braid and all that kind of stuff once you get it.
See.
The mother, he take her back to the motherland. Okay.
Oh, look at Killjoy. Shut up, Killjoy. All right.
Ain't nobody watching Nene nowhere. Oh, Pookie, I'm so sorry.
I know. He's so sad.
Oh.
Anyway, slap my. We team Nene over here. We will watch.
I am team Lanithia Monique Johnson, aka Leaks.
Okay.
Johnson.
Well, thank you so much, Techie Z.
Bye, honey bunny. You have a good day. And
right,
if you shimmy a little bit, I'll send you some more money.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I am not selling my ass, not tonight. Okay.
I say your titties, not your ass.
Oh, my shim. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I ain't got my push up on today. I got my okay.
Yes, a trampoline titties, girl.
Thank you, Techie Z. Bye. Oh. I forgot my water. I'm gonna be coughing in y'all face. Hey, April, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Shimmy them titties, girl.
But I ain't got no good bra on right now. I got on a damn sports bra.
Ain't no bra.
Okay.
But
you be in the house. I ain't put on no real bra, honey.
Mine's I don't even got on no sports bra. But anyways, my shit's hanging right low right now.
Like, they ain't even sitting up right now. It's like they smushed here right now. Anyway.
Yeah. I have a quick question about the Wendy Show. Okay. I remember when Monique was going on that Netflix rampage and she wanted to go on strike. She started talking about her, Wendy, and somebody else was supposed to do the show, but they couldn't because Wendy ran her mouth about her husband or something. Mm-hmm. And I'm wondering if it was Sherri and if this is her full circle moment.
Ooh. I'm not sure. That's interesting. Right, I ain't got no water. I gotta go find some water. I could have sworn I brought water down here. Okay, keep talking. I'm sorry.
Girl, don't do it. Get
I
you
gotta
some
drink
water.
some used water.
It's a little warm out here in Georgia right now.
I knew I had some left over. Now I'm better. Okay, go ahead.
But I just want to know what you thought about that. Like, could it be?
That Sherri was the one who said something about Nene?
No, that Sherri was the other woman that was supposed to be on that show with them. Because remember, Monique said it didn't happen because Wendy talked about her husband. She was
Yeah,
going through some problems with
yeah.
her husband or whatever. And it
I
kind of
remember.
lined up with that Jeffrey guy, whatever his name is.
I don't remember who was supposed to be on this show, but that's interesting. That's interesting.
Yes, but I hope Wendy come back.
At least a final farewell show or something. We need to see something because right now it's not sitting too well. It just seems weird. And then, she's not on board with everything. And I don't know. I just don't like the way it's going.
Yeah, it's looking real Britney Spears right now.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. It was nice talking to you.
Well, thank you, April. Thank you for calling in.
No problem. Good night.
All right. Good night. Y'all, I'm having a coughing fit. I might have to hang up soon. Let me take this last call. Hey, Tay Boogie.
Hey, Michelle.
How you doing? I'm trying not to cough in y'all ear.
Oh, man. I'm going to try not to keep you long then. Well, Michelle, I am glad that you started watching Big Brother because I love Big Brother. And I agree with a lot of what Slapma said about the way the game is played. For the most part, you're not supposed to tell the other person most of your strategy. There is some lying and some sneaking going on behind the scenes, but some of the things that Todrick did were way past just strategizing and playing the game. I feel like some of the stuff that he did was not necessary. He could have played his game more straight up, kind of like how Carson played his game, how Misha played her game, how Todd played his game, how Chris played his
They
game.
said Misha didn't play hers too on the up and up either, but
well, she was more upfront with her backstabbing because she was after Carson day one, and she was pretty clear about that. Carson knew it, and he missed his opportunity to get either Misha or Todrick out of the game when he was HOH. He blew that, and instead he wasted his one power to flip the house, and instead got rid of one of his own. That was like the worst move ever.
Yeah,
that was their one chance to flip the house upside down because Todrick and Misha were running the house since day one.
Right. They should have. Yeah, somebody should have kicked them out.
Absolutely. And about Miss Wendy, I'm a diehard Wendy fan. I'm from New Jersey, so I grew up listening to her on the radio. Loved her on WBLS. So I am sad to see her go. I feel like they already announced that in September they were going to change the name of the show. So why not stick to that deadline and give Wendy from now until September to get better, and maybe she can even come back and announce herself that she's leaving the show and do like a goodbye wrap-up show at the end. I think it was premature to have announced it like this and on her platform.
Yeah, I didn't like it either. Like, again, that's why it's kind of like bittersweet. Like, yeah, you want another, Black woman to succeed and to have, a platform in that space, but it's just looking, it's just real bittersweet. You know what I'm saying? Like, sure, she had the opportunity, it was there, it presented itself, but the fans aren't really feeling it. It's a lot of people that feels like, they just didn't like the way it happened. So.
Right. Like Leo said, I think Sherri is deserving of her own platform. Sherri has put in the work for many, many years in the industry, and hate it or love it, she has a following and people do like her. So I think whatever she chooses to do with her show and whatever format her show takes, I think it'll be good for her. It should be something different than what Wendy had, because there is only one Wendy.
Yeah, that's true.
And this has, and this is no shade to anybody else, but everybody just has to have their own niche. That whole,
even with Wendy, like, people love to hate her. Like I just don't see you being just too likable on this show because I guess I don't know. It could be a different type of show, but I mean, in that audience, in that time frame, people gonna want the mess.
Exactly. And I just don't think that Sherri is given um the hot topics like how Wendy gives it. And when you're listening to the Wendy show, you're expecting Wendy delivery. And if you're looking for a Sherri show, then you're looking for Sherri delivery, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. So good luck to her and her show. And like I said, I hope that Wendy can still come back and maybe do a goodbye show and give us one last hurrah. And then I think she should just get back to being well and come back with a podcast when she's good and ready.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you, Tay Boogie. Thank you for tuning in tonight. I appreciate your call.
Oh, Michelle, I got one last thing for you. I'm going to do some free promo for you. I'm going to put my camera on, okay?
One drop of water left. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, you drink your water. So I got my iamATLien hoodie on, y'all.
Yes! I love it.
Get you one. Get you one, y'all.
Shout out to the iamATLien.
My merch came.
Yes, it's all nice and cozy. I love it.
It definitely is. If you ain't get you one, get you one.
Yes, get you one. Slap my, get you one.
Yes, get you one, get you two.
Hashtag get you one.
Yes, and pay that Patreon.
Okay. Now you're going to make me go over to Patreon coughing. Let me go get me some water. I'm going to go over to Patreon for a while. Y'all ain't going to have me on there all night. That's all I know.
We're going to try, though.
I know.
All right, Michelle. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all on Patreon.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Slap my, why you still back here?
I was just typing.
You was just what?
Typing. I told you I stay back there so I can listen live. It ain't no delay.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Good night, Slap my. I'll see you.
Wait.
I gotta go get me some water.
You can't be doing no. I'm coming on at 3:00. It's a 3:00 live.
Well, let me take a vote. I don't know where Dre is. He took over the show. He ain't called back tonight. I wonder why he ain't called back.
He's probably waiting for Patreon.
He ain't waiting on no damn Patreon.
We just need a 5-minute break and then boom, Patreon. People gonna be done went to sleep if you wait to 3.
To 3 is 1:27. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you know how you be. We be done got off and then you come on 2:30, y'all. We coming on at 3. Be ready.
No, I didn't say that. I'm not coming on no 3:00 at night. I gotta get some sleep. See, y'all done messed up my sleep pattern. I be trying to go to sleep and then I be sleeping in the day and can't wake up. Yeah, it's all crazy. But yeah, I'm about to go over there and 1:45, Georgia.
1:45.
1:45.
See,
I ain't staying on there but 45 minutes.
See, I got y'all. Look, she was gonna go on at like 2:15. I swear to God. I'm glad I mentioned it.
Let me go give me some tea or something. And let me go do this. And yeah.
All right, and then look
to the after dark. We going to the after dark, y'all.
I'm gonna remind you, Michelle, this summer. I'm gonna remind you to watch The Real Big Brother. It's easier to watch because it only come on 3 times a week.
I don't need to watch nothing else.
It's good.
I'm gonna be in these streets in the summer, somewhere else.
Oh my God, that's Atlanta for you. All right, I'll see you at 1:45.
All right, slap by. Bye.
All right.
Wait a minute, what you say? Jason Lee is too much of a social climate fame hoe, constantly name dropping, etc. I can only take him in small doses. All right, North Cab, you better tell him. Anyway, if you're just getting here, go ahead and like this video, please, and thank you. This was a quickie. We decided to do a little read session, honey. We talked about Jason Lee killing off the queen and lying and posting fake news on the Instagram and being called out for it by all the worldwide media. I do not want to be known as a liar who posts fake news. He is up there now with Tasha K. Then you got Tasha K, aka Unwind with Tasha K, aka Lil Boozy, up here doing interviews saying she ain't got Cardi B money after she done lied on that lady. It's just lie. Make me not want to even be a blogger, honey. I'm just gonna sit on over here and drink my tea and just live a life. I done had my day, honey. I'm tripping. But I'm digressing. We also talked about Cynthia and her time on Celebrity Big Brother and who won. We talked about that. Rewind and watched it. And we talked about Wendy and Sherri Shepherd. So this was a fun little live. We've been on here a whole 2 hours, well, 1 hour and 53 minutes. But yeah, you said good night, Queen Bloggers. Good night. And if you are not on the Patreon, the link is in the description box. Click the Patreon link. It's only $5 to be a part of our After Dark, where we get a little bit more in depth and do our little after show. Leo gonna be over there. I'm sure Kendra gonna be over there. Slap My gonna be over there. Quasia. It's a whole bunch of my patrons in here. John gonna be over there. I guess John said it was too late, but he might sneak in there. Techie, all them. So come on over. They didn't strong arm me like they always do. And I'll be over on the Patreon tonight at about 1:45 in about 15 minutes. Okay. All right. Thank y'all for watching. It's been real. Good night.
Y'all know I ain't got no money. I'm not rich
very
like
rich, honey.
I'm not rich like
This
you.
is a very rich bitch. She been in business way before I was in business. Okay.
No, we came in business around. I was 2007.
You've been in business.
That's true. I've been in business.
She's a very rich bitch.
Well, she's just a bitch.
Oh my God, I am not.
She's.
This is Tyler Perry, and if you want the truth, a lot of blogs don't tell the truth. StoryTime.com. That's what you check out.